Well, Shay, for the neutral, what an entertaining game of football first off. But look, you survived a late scare. Was that just a hard-fought, well-earned, massive 3 points?
Definitely. We could have won it in the first half. We had that many chances. But we got over the line in the end, and that's all that matters. So we're buzzing, and we can take it into the weekend now. 14
shots that you had in that first half. Were you wondering how you were only one goal at half-time?
Yeah, that was going through all our minds, at half-time. And for them to come out and score, it was, a kick in the teeth. But, we managed to get back into the game and obviously grab a win at the end.
Well, look, you had a shot on 3 minutes that didn't quite work out. 80 minutes later, were you surprised to find yourself in so much space in the box?
Yeah, I thought, the first chance that I had, I should have scored definitely. But I caught the flight of the ball in the second half and managed to head it in on goal. You seem to be these mentality monsters, I'm going to call you tonight, because especially coming back from behind constantly, especially after Tottenham's second goal, the build-up in that seemed to be a bit of controversy around it, and then coming back to get that third goal, incredible. Yeah, exactly. Everyone works so hard day in, day out on the training pitch, and, we get the results on the pitch, and you can clearly see that. So, we scraped it again. Obviously, they got a disallowed goal, which would have been even more kick in the teeth, but we stuck together and we got the 3 points. Look, the next building stage for Southampton, is it about getting these points, getting these wins on the road away from home and being consistent? Because home form is good. Yeah, absolutely. As I said there, we had so many chances in the first half, it could have been won. And, against teams like Tottenham, they're going to punish you. So hats off to all the boys, and, we're all delighted and full of confidence going into the game on Saturday. Yeah, we saw you celebrating with the crowd there. Just give us a quick insight. What's the mood like? Yeah, everyone's buzzing. Obviously, as you can tell, it's a hard place to come, and they're a great team. So, we're delighted with the 3 points, and now we can go to Old Trafford now full of confidence. Is a top half table finish possible for Southampton this season? We'll have to see. We're taking it game by game, and if we can pull off results like this, there's no telling what we can do. Lovely, Shay. Congratulations, Adam. Cheers.
Well, after all of that, Ralph Hasenhuttl has come straight out to join us. I think you've just about got your breath back. What a contest that was.
I think congrats to everybody who was in the stadium. We saw an unbelievable game. Yeah, I'm here now since 30 years. I think this was by far the best performance we have shown. First half was unbelievable. We must score normally 3 or 4 goals. It's a pity that we only score once. You see in some moments their quality. This is hard to defend always. But when I must say that every player today did exactly what we need to do. The game plan was from every player really 100% brought on the pitch. Otherwise you have no chance. And then you have decisions. The handball in the first half, we didn't speak about it in the halftime because it cost you energy. We said, we keep on going. We don't tell them because for me it was a clear penalty in the first half. And then the decision before the second goal we conceded. Even then, go on, keep on going. Sure, it's frustrating, but I have seen a team that was never stopping, believing. And the 2 goals we scored there. Before the second goal, we played 23 passes. Here in this stadium, and then we scored a goal. This is fantastic and very proud, really very proud.
Should we look at the winning goal, Shea Adams? James Ward-Prowse, we talk about him all the time. His deliveries, sensational. The goals, the chances he creates.
We speak so often about this position when the ball comes back here that we have to attack the gaps. In the first goal, it was the 2-2 was even better, but also this ball is perfect. Yeah? It doesn't have to be that firm. It's enough when he comes over the first man, and then you can attack the second post, and Shea is perfect in position there. Yeah, it was celebrated a lot, even more I think after the offside in the overtime. This was important that we had not conceded the other goal because it was slightly offside. It was a good moment today, definitely.
Great ball and great header as well.
Yeah, absolutely.
Fantastic header. Yeah, how Broja, obviously, been formidable for you this season. Is there a chance of you keeping him next season as well?
I have learned in football not to look too much in front. I'm happy that he's here now. I'm happy that he learns and he gets better, and he knows what is best for him, I think. And our job is to make him better, and everything else. It's coming up.
This is the goal he scored tonight.
Finish.
Yeah.
He gets better and better, doesn't he?
Yes, absolutely. We are definitely scoring easier every game, and we find better solutions in and around the box. We have more players there in the box, and then it's harder to defend against us. And today it was by far our best offensive performance this season. And it was here creating against this good organized team so many chances. It's fantastic.
I think we saw you busting into a little bit of a dance move at one point, maybe when the third one went in, Ralph. But not so much about the dancing skills, but from the team. Are you looking for them to be doing more of this now, coming to clubs like Tottenham away from home and putting in performances like this and getting results?
When we go in to such a club here in such a stadium, you have to be even better, I think, because you cannot expect that you get easy decisions, a penalty or something like that. It's always a little bit harder, I think, if you want to take something. But the key is, I think, that we have every part of our game super developed, and we are not only now a pressing team, we are with the ball getting better and better. Today we had so good decisions with the ball, and then it's hard to play against us. When you're good against the ball, and then even with the ball have good solutions, I think it's hard to play against us, and that's the reason why we are in a moment hard to beat, and hopefully that keeps on going.
It really is high praise you're giving your team tonight, and no wonder. But it feels like you've come such a long way since maybe the middle of December when the results started to turn. I think you've lost once in 9 games since then.
Yes, against Wolves, I think we lost. It was also a tough game where we had chances in the end to make the equaliser, but it's amazing in the moment. You can feel the belief from the players, and you can see that the automatism, the behaviors are getting better and better. Everybody knows exactly what he has to do on the pitch. We're getting braver with the ball, better in possession. We have Stewie back, helps us massively. 2 strikers up front, they can score goals. 2 Sixers, they are unbelievable on the ball. The back 4, I have even Tino Livramento today out. He's also back fit, so I have opportunities in this season. Options, yeah. And this is the good thing. And this gives me, is it easier for me to find the right decisions?
There's the captain just walking behind you. What a performance again. That smile said it all. Elianusi is welcoming into the team, scoring his goal. That was the only change from the Man City game. I know Redmond was injured, but he gets his chance and takes it.
Yeah, absolutely. I think he scored a few goals, and what I like is the run. You see from where he's coming, and this is what we always were saying. You need to attack here, and this gap is hard to defend. There is 1 against 2, and when the ball comes in a perfect position, this is no chance to defend. It was not so bad, the feeling, when we scored this goal.
7th goal of the season, by the way. You're right, he scores a few goals. Go on, Peter.
No, I was just going to say, handy having someone with the right foot like James Ward-Prowse. His delivery is something special. I'd like to be there with a few crosses.
He's such an important player for us, and when you have a captain that is always covering the most distance, plays every game 90 minutes or 120, is always the leader on the pitch. This is what you need, not the leader with talking, the leader with running and with fighting for the team, and this is what I want to have from a captain.
What about that moment at the end when Spurs scored and you weren't sure at that point, is he onside, is he offside, thinking not again, not to us again?
To be honest, we have never taken a point here in this ground. This and Anfield Road is the only way I've never taken a point. So I thought, okay, we take a point. So I was not sure it was disappointing, but I thought, okay, then we take a point. It's also okay. But then after the offside, even better.
One of these moments you're delighted to have VAR. He's definitely offside.
Yeah,
it's clear.
Exactly. Yeah, this is why we have it, and I'm always a big fan of the VAR, and not only because of this situation.
You are tonight.
No, it's deserved, I think, because we did a fantastic job today, and we deserved the 3 points, to be honest.
Heart was in your mouth as well, Franny, at that point.
Sure. Yeah, no, it's wonderful to see, Ralph. But and what was there a particular message you were looking to get onto the boys on the pitch when we went 2-1 down? Because we're very much on the back foot.
There's not a lot to manage outside. We thought a little bit about making changes. You could see that it was a setback mentally, sure, when you concede such a goal. But at first you have to wait how the reaction from the team is. And then you saw us suddenly again playing football. And Tottenham has always the behavior after scoring that they're immediately going a little bit back, not so active anymore. Like they have been in the beginning of the second half. They have been pressing us a little bit more, and it was not so easy then to play. But as soon as they're going back, they gave us the time and the chance to play again, and we are good enough in a moment to score them. This is what maybe was the mistake.
Ralph, we saw you quite animated with Tottenham's second goal there. Did you think there was a foul in the build-up to that?
Yeah, as I said, he's jumping high, and
VAR told us
it was not decisive for the game, so take it.
Oh, don't worry about it.
Well, VAR did say it wasn't part of the attacking phase of play. I'm not sure if you agree. It doesn't matter in the end. It's about the next game, Man United in front of our cameras. Why not, Ralph? The way you're playing.
Yeah, at first we have to have a look who is fit. I think Stewie Armstrong is a little bit tired today. It was unbelievable how much he was sprinting today. And good recovery. It's not even 72 hours. We play Saturday 12:30, I think. So this is the challenge now, to clear the minds, to recover the bodies, and then go again.
I think you need to recover as well. But
Yes.
just before you go, what about these press headlines that you're thinking of retiring in 2024? No chance after nights like that. You want to go on forever.
You see how much energy you leave every day. So this is why you definitely know that this is a tough job.
We understand. Yeah. Brilliant. Thank you very much. Thank you for coming out and chatting to us.
Thank you. Well done.
Superb. Thank you. Right.